What's going on, cryptomaniacs? We're coming back with a new episode today. Just wanted to talk about FUD today. All right. What is FUD? F-U-D is how it's usually acknowledged. F-U-D. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. But I am coining a different term today. I'm calling it FUD, like Elmer Fudd, F-U-D-D. Fear, uncertainty, doubt, and disinformation. Now, what the heck? What are you talking about? What is FUD? Well, let's say a big hedge fund out there wants to get into Bitcoin. Okay, something that they could do is put out a lot of bad press about Bitcoin. They could say, "Oh, it's terrible. It's no good. It's used by criminals. It's this, that, and the other." It could be anything. Okay. Anything bad to drive down the price so they can pick it up for cheaper. Okay. A good example of that is the AMC short squeeze right now. Okay. Tons and tons of people have shares of AMC. Okay. And they're holding. Okay. The retail investors. Now, all the big hedge funds and financial institutions, they shorted AMC like crazy, okay? And now they're pumping out the FUD, mostly disinformation, okay? They're hiding some of the short seller info on the sites. They're not showing because they're afraid. They're not showing it because they're afraid, okay? They're afraid because they know they're about to get popped. They're about to get squeezed, okay? But let's get back to the FUD now. In that example, all these hedge funds and stuff are putting out tons and tons and tons of FUD, okay? And you'll hear this term if you watch any of the crypto channels. You'll hear FUD. Now, I did recoin the term, so let's just move on with FUD, F-U-D-D, from now on, because we know disinformation happens, okay? I wanted to keep this really quick and simple because it's a very quick and simple idea, okay? There's a lot of FUD going on right now. Another example of FUD would be when Elon Musk decided that he was going to, Tesla was going to accept Bitcoin. They took it for a month or two, and then all of a sudden he's like, no, we're not taking Bitcoin anymore because of environmental reasons. Well, we all know that Bitcoin is on the front lines of, switching over to renewable energy. Because why wouldn't you? It just makes more business sense. Now, if you have to pay for the electricity to mine Bitcoin, or you can get it from the sun or wherever for a lot cheaper, you go with the cheaper option, okay? So that's just silly. That's just silly saying that cryptocurrencies are big energy hogs, okay. If you say so, everything uses electricity. Should we start banning light bulbs because they use electricity? No, that's silly. Okay. So FUD, watch out for FUD. FUD is going to get you into a lot of trouble. That's where you start doing FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay. FUD could be used that way. FOMO is another one. We'll go over that. But you just want to be smart. You got to think a little like 3D chess and just, figure out what is the truth and what is a lie, okay? So a lot of information coming out nowadays, like the Elizabeth Warren fiasco, where she thinks, it's just like a scam and a criminal enterprise. Well, it's been going for like 13 years now. You think they would have, done the scam already, right? There's also a lot of disinformation going on with, like, say, the Bitcoin El Salvador deal. El Salvador is having a tough time with inflation, and their currency is being devalued like crazy. Well, they're switching over to Bitcoin because Bitcoin is a great hedge against inflation. So now there's all kinds of disinformation and fear and uncertainty and doubt being generated by the IMF. Because they give money to El Salvador, and they want to control the money for that nation. Okay, they don't care about El Salvador. They say they do, but let's face it, they don't. They want to control El Salvador through the money that they give them, and that way they can set certain guidelines for them to follow. Well, El Salvador is a sovereign country. It doesn't have to do that. It reached out for help because it needs it, but it found another solution that'll probably work a lot better for them. Instead of giving them more currency that's devaluing and they can't really use it, use Bitcoin. Because, all the great reasons why you would want to use Bitcoin. A hedge against inflation. It's a great store of value. It's an asset. Okay? And it doesn't deflate like currency. Yes, it goes up and down, but that's market pressures taking over, okay? So just be careful out there, all right? Just be really, really careful. Look out for FUD, because it's always going to happen. It's always happening, because if you got something and you want to buy it for less, you talk to the next person that you say, hey, this sucks, you should sell it to me, okay? That's FUD. It could also be like a car deal, okay? Say you're wanting to buy a car, you could FUD the owner. Okay, you'd be like, well, there's a problem with the power steering. There's a little bit of issues with the brakes and the exhaust needs. Let's drop the price down a little bit, and you can get that seller to be uncertain. Okay, now that's a funny example, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, so be careful. Be careful out there. Look out for FUD. Don't FOMO into things. Fear of missing out. You're not going to miss out if you're already in. Okay? You can't miss out. And you can't miss out if you're being intelligent with your investing. Okay? If you're investing in crypto, it's not a quick get-rich scheme. Okay? Hardly anybody's doing that, and you have to have a lot of money to get rich quick. Okay? I know that doesn't make sense, but it's true. Okay? Money makes money. All right? So be careful out there. Oh, I also wanted to say hello and thank you to my friend, Patient Money. He called me out, or not called me out, he shouted me out last night on his live stream. I just wanted to say thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm a young guy starting out on YouTube. Yeah, you saw my hair. I'm not that young. Okay. But I just wanted to say thank you, Patient Money. Thank you for shouting out my channel. I love the Patient Money channel. He's very, very smart, intelligent guy. And after you're done liking and subscribing to this video, you should go and check out his channel because it's great, okay? I've learned quite a bit from him, and he's a good guy. Helped me out a lot getting this YouTube channel going with some tips and tricks, and I really, really appreciate it. All right, Cryptomaniacs, that's all for today. I hope you got a little bit of information from that you can use going forward with your investments. And watch out for FUD, okay? Watch out for it. You don't want to get caught holding bags or getting screwed or losing money because you got feared out of something good, okay? So, all right, thanks, Cryptomaniacs. Please hit the like and subscribe on your way out. Go ahead and hit that bell notification so you get all the notifications of when I drop new videos. And if it's your first time here, thank you very much. If you're coming back, thank you even more. I appreciate you coming back, all right? And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.